For Assignment 5, we are covering Unit 3, Theories, Principles and Models in Education and Training. I will be your assessor, Scott Hayden. We're going to have about 2 weeks to work on this. This task is about knowledge and understanding and application, more to the point, of theories, principles and models around curriculum design. So we're going to be picking a theorist and presenting to the group about this theorist and how it connects and relates to your practice, your craft, your day-to-day. Task 1 has 2 parts, A and B. For part A, you're going to carry out research into your selected theorist, whether that be Piaget, Taber, whether that be Tyler, Waldorf, or another that perhaps you want to delve deeper into. Negotiate that with me to make sure it relates to curriculum design. That's what's crucial. Does it relate to curriculum design? Is this theorist thinking about theories, principles and models in that domain? Pick your theorist and relate it to your own specialism and your own context, your own learners. You're going to use your research to prepare a presentation for us, and it needs to include the following: analysis, so looking at the theorist from different perspectives and angles, considering how it relates, connects, resonates with what you do, how it applies and impacts what you do. So examples, case studies of it in practice, in your day-to-day, in your classroom. What models and theories are appropriate for your specialism from this theorist that you are interrogating? So you're picking a theorist and then looking at what aspects relates and connects with your approach. Which ways might the theories and models and principles of this theorist differ according to different context? So might these ideas work in different contexts the same way? Or perhaps if it's an evening class, adult learners or engineering students or art students or different age group, or perhaps in different geographical locations, different learning abilities, it might be different. It might not be appropriate. It might not suit the context. So you need to think about that in relation to your theorist as well. How might it differ according to different contexts, times, places? How might the curriculum in your specialist area meet the needs of your learners better, I suppose, on reflection after looking at this theorist in detail? Think about how the curriculum in your area currently meets the needs of learners, but also it might be a chance for you to think that you might adopt and apply more of this theorist's approach, their structure, their theories, principles and models about how to structure curriculum design. If not for this year, then maybe for next year. What might you extract from this theorist and then apply into your practice? Remember, it's all about your practice. How might this enhance and enrich what you do moving forward? You're going to present this information in a way that shows clearly, I'll stress that again, clearly, the links between your practice and the theorist you've chosen to look into. Following the group presentation for part B of the assignment, you're going to select one contrasting curriculum theorist. So if you've done Taber for your presentation, you might want to take, for example, Waldorf and Steiner for this part. It's contrast, compare. Because you're asked here to select another theorist and then evaluate. That is to weigh up the pros and cons of how effective that theorist might be in relation to your practice and the ways in which curriculum may vary according to different contexts and needs. So you're going to look at another theorist in a much more simplistic way than you do for the presentation. But I do want you, in this part of the assignment, to take another theorist and to weigh up how effective that might be in relation to your practice. Think about it, reflect on it. After seeing a presentation from another one of your peers, you might look at it and go, okay, I'm going to apply that to my practice and it might actually be useful. It might actually be helpful. Or you might actually go, actually it doesn't work at all and here's why, and explain, justify, articulate why that is. So, at least one contrasting curriculum theorist, and then evaluate the effectiveness of your practice in relation to this theorist. Under the topic of this other theorist, just reflect on your practice at this point and consider ways in which curriculum may vary according to this and how effective your practice is according to this other theorist. So a short bit of analysis really, and evaluation will follow. That might manifest itself in some additional slides perhaps, or it might just be a written document that you attach as well, whatever you feel comfortable with. So, the deliverables, as it were, the checklist of evidence is as follows: a copy of your presentation slides and written information on contrasting curriculum as well. Written information on contrasting curriculum may be extra slides at the end of your presentation. It might be a separate document. Either is fine. Work needs to be presented in a professional academic style and include evidence of research. Link your research to your writing, use citations and references. If you need help with Harvard referencing and bibliographies, please speak to me. I'm very happy to help you with that. In the Learning Hub at the college, we've got a great team who can assist you with that as well. This is crucial. Draw on your experiences. Relate and connect to your practice. This covers 4.1 and 4.2 for Unit 3. Analysing theories, principles and models of curriculum and explaining ways in which these theories and models can be applied in developing curricula in your own area of specialism. So connecting it to your practice is crucial. Okay, so I would like, at the end, a little bit of reflection from you here. I'll help you with that when it comes to the deadline. I'll give you your feedback here as well. I'll also sign and date just to help the internal verification process. Okay, any questions, please let me know. Use the resources in Google Classroom. The stream is the newsfeed, gets quite noisy over time, doesn't it? The classwork is where you want to go. Classwork, I'm going to make this a little bit easier to navigate for us, although it isn't too bad. The assignment briefs are in a linear fashion. This assignment 5 will be launched on the 11th of January. All help for this, Unit 3, will be here under this topic. If you need help with anything at all, reach out via Google Chat or email and I will respond quickly, I assure you. Claire Priest and I are here to help you. So if you need anything at all, reach out to me, and if I can't help, then Claire will be able to, I am sure. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Deadline, I've put the 25th here, January, but due to the changing nature of the course so far, I'm going to ask for the presentation by the 25th. This extra bit here, part B, to be decided. The reason I'm doing this is that I'm adapting to our context, our time, and what has gone before. So I need to get a read of the room and find out where we are before I firm up when this second part is going to be handed in. But make no mistake about it, the presentation itself is absolutely due in, non-negotiable, on the 25th of January. The second part to be decided. Okay, good luck everyone.